Good morning, guys. Salam, namaste. Your lifestyle coach Kunal Sharma here. So today is a beautiful topic which I want to discuss with you guys, and it's a very, very important topic for the whole universe, which is called food hangover. Wow. Have you heard this topic before? Think about it. Food hangover. Now, what is food hangover and how it is connecting with our circadian rhythm? And then how it's connecting with our inflammation, gut health, all right, gut bacteria, microbiome, you can say that, our lymphatic system, our sleep system, satisfactory sleep cycle. Okay, so this is connecting with the food. Okay, that is called food hangover. Like after drinking alcohol you get a hangover. This is a food hangover, not alcohol hangover. So you have to pay attention, very, very careful, and you have to change from this day to day your lifestyle so that you can get, okay, you can reap out the maximum benefit of your health from this year, first month of the year. Right? So what is food hangover? It's a very interesting word. So when we eat, okay, when we eat our last meal after sunset, so it depends on your country. Okay, if you're in Europe, or if you're in America, or if you're in Asia, so different timings of sunrise and sunset, which is connecting with our circadian rhythm. Okay, so step by step I'll move. You have to pay attention. This is connecting with everything: your depression, your anxiety, inflammation, everything. So when sun sets, all right, around 6:30 or maybe 7 or maybe 7:30, or some countries maybe 5 o'clock, that time your hormones change. All right, everybody knows, almost everybody knows, your hormones change in the night, your hormones change early in the morning. Okay, your melatonin production, which works like a antioxidant, okay, also like a glutathione, okay, like a glutathione, melatonin production supposed to increase, all right, which gives you a deep sleep cycle. All right, so when we eat late after the sunset, I'm talking about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7:30. All right, so when we eat late, or some people eat around 10:30, so what happens? That time, I'm just giving you a counter example. For example, if you're sleeping deep and your friend knocks the door in the middle of the night, okay, just to have a friendly talk, what will happen? You will not be able to talk that time. Same thing, when you eat late, your body is sleeping that time, your brain is awake, your gut system is sleeping, all right, your hormone system is sleeping. What hormones are sleeping? Which are in the process, should be in the process of digestion, all right, but those are sleeping, and the other hormones are awake, sleeping hormones. All right, so when we eat late, listen very carefully, that time you are disturbing the whole cycle of your endocrine system, okay, your digestion system, okay, including your insulin system, glucose and insulin system. Because I have given you the example, that time in the middle of the night your friend knocked the door and he wants to have a friendly talk, you are not able to talk because you are sleeping. That is the same reason. If you're eating late, your body is sleeping, your brain is awake. So these problems starts generating day by day, week by week, year by year, and in return, your circadian rhythm breaks. When you get up in the morning, all right, you don't feel hungry. That's a first very important thing. Around the world, 80-90% population around the world, just think about yourself, don't think about anybody, how hungry you are in the morning. If you're hungry in the morning, that means you have a satisfactory sleep cycle. Simple, the science is very simple. If you are not hungry, which many people are not, that means your metabolism is slow, your sleep cycle is not satisfactory, and you have to take your last meal as early as possible, because now the science begins again. When you're eating, for example, if you're eating at 6, right, I'm just giving you the example, and you're sleeping at 9, that 3 hours window time period, or 2 hours window time period, you're eating at 7 and sleeping at 9:30, you have time to digest that meal. All right. But if you're eating late, in the middle of the night and late, maybe 10, maybe 9, that is not your sleeping time. That is not your eating time, actually, your sleeping time. That's where the problems are coming in this world, especially in youth. I'm worried about youth because they are degenerating the health so drastically, all right, and so fast. Okay, it is like an epidemic. It is dangerous only because of the lifestyle. Many people ask me, why you designate yourself lifestyle coach? Why don't you designate sports performance coach, weight loss coach? But it is nothing. These names does not matter. My main purpose in fitness business is to generate health, and generating health is not easy without changing your lifestyle. Right? So if we do not want to face in future any kind of diabetic 1, diabetic 2, high blood pressure, kidney problem, inflammation, sports performance enhancement ki jagah going down, all right, sleep is not complete, sleep is not satisfactory, that can be one of the reason of your food hangover. You have to from today onward, from this point, this moment, you have to check, okay, what time you're eating and how much gap you are creating before eating and sleeping. That's where your key align there. Now, constant eating habits on a constant time. The most important point is constant eating on a constant time. Means if you're eating breakfast in between 8 to 10, you have to fix that timing. Okay? And then you have a dinner at 4, 5, 6. Or if you're doing intermittent fasting, you're not taking any meal in the afternoon, that means you have to fix the dinner time, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Any time, wherever you're eating, you cannot disturb the timing. By disturbing the constant timing, you are disturbing your genetic material. Okay, that is a master cofactor, or you can say the master holder, the key of your genes. Many problems are coming with your mitochondria also. We are not giving break to our eating habits, eating timing habits especially. For example, I'm just giving you a simple example. If you're eating a fantastic healthy meal in the middle of the night, is it gonna work? You are smarter than me. It is not gonna work. It's better to have a green tea, chamomile tea, anything without caffeine. All right, minimum caffeine, and sleep if you can. Try to get sleep in place of eating. Sleep. All right. So this was the topic which I don't want now to exceed the length of this link, because then you lose interest. All right. So food hangover is totally different from alcohol hangover. This is connecting with your lifestyle, and the main problem is in our youth around the world is lifestyle, guys. So from today onwards, try to change this and just see the effect. Before I leave, one more thing is very, very important, which I don't want to miss it. For example, it's a very simple mathematics. For example, if I'm getting up 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and my last meal is around 3 or 4, that means 10 to 12 hours. And if I'll sleep at 8 o'clock, so I give the timing around 2 to 3 hours. All right, that timing. Okay, that is where my fasting thing starts. All right, because I'm not eating, my food is digesting. All right, then 8 hours I'm sleeping. 8 to, or 7 to 3 or 8 to 4. So 8 plus 2 or 3 hours, that means 11 hours. Then after getting up in the morning, you don't have to eat minimum 1 hour. You can drink as much as possible lukewarm water. There is a lot of research. I have my links. I can send you a link also. Lukewarm water, or maybe lemon with the apple cider vinegar, cleaning up the system, lymphatic system. All right. So you can have that 1 hour, that add-on, that becomes 12 to 13 hours fasting state. So what is left is, after 24 hours, you're minusing 13 hours. That means 10 to 11 hours or maximum 12 hours. You have a window time period of eating. So if you consistently follow that 12 hours window time period or 13 hours window time period, don't disturb that window time period, and the rest of the hours you stay in a fasting state, I think you can correct a lot of problems. I think you can definitely correct at least 70 to 80% problems of your life. All right. Take care, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy and keep smiling.